Hello there and welcome. Are you ready to learn some really useful English words today? We're going to dive into greetings and polite words that you can use every single day. Let's get started.
And hey, look who's here to help us out. It's our super friendly guide, the Learning Bee. We are going to have so much fun learning English together.
You know, the best way to learn is to see these words being used for real. So let's jump right into a story about a morning at school with our new friends, Lena and Noor.
Okay, so our story starts right here, at school. See how the sun is shining so brightly? It looks like a beautiful Monday morning.
And here are the stars of our story. This is Lena and this is Noor. They look like they're having a good time, don't they? They are great friends. So, Lena sees her teacher. And what does she say? In a bright, happy voice, she says, "Good morning, teacher."
Let's try saying that together. Listen really carefully. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, now it's your turn. Give it a try. Awesome.
Uh-oh, look, it seems Lena dropped her pencil, but her friend Noor is so helpful, she picks it right up for her. So what does Lena say? She says, "Thank you, Noor."
You know, there's also a shorter, more casual way to say this. We can just say thanks. It means the exact same thing as thank you. Let's try that one. Thanks.
And how does Noor reply? Well, she uses another very important and polite phrase. In a friendly voice, she says, "You're welcome." All right, next up, let's see how to ask for something politely. It's so important to use the right words, and Lena does this perfectly when she asks her teacher a question.
So first, to get her teacher's attention, she says this phrase, listen closely. Excuse me, excuse me. We use this when we want to talk to someone who might be a little busy.
And next, when we want to ask for permission to do something, we use these words. May I? It's a really polite way to ask.
Now, let's put those two parts together, just like Lena does. She says, "Excuse me, may I go to the toilet?" See how that works? First, you say, "Excuse me," to get attention, and then you use "may I" to ask your question politely.
Now, here's a little secret. We don't always say, good morning. The greeting we use actually changes depending on the time of day. Pretty cool, right? Let's take a look at the different greetings for the day and the night.
This chart right here shows us exactly what to say and when. So in the morning, when you first wake up, you say, "Good morning," right? Then after 12 p.m. in the afternoon, you say, "Good afternoon." And in the evening, maybe after 6 p.m., you'd say, "Good evening." And finally, right before you go to sleep, you say, "Good night."
Let's imagine an example. Say you're at the library in the afternoon. You could ask someone, "Good afternoon, may I sit here?" And they might say back, "Sure, please, have a seat." Now let's pretend it's evening time. Allie gets home from school. His mom greets him saying, "Good evening, dear." And Allie replies, "It was great, thank you, Mom." What a nice way to talk with your family. And when it's finally time for bed, what does Allie say? He says, "Okay, good night, Mom." See? We use good night to say goodbye when someone is going to sleep.
Okay, you've been listening so well. Now it's time for a fun review to see what we've learned. Are you ready to practice with me? Let's do it.
So, for our first practice, take a look at this picture. What do you see? I see a girl. It looks like she is waking up in her bed. And yep, the sun is definitely shining outside her window. So, here's my question for you. What do we say when we wake up in the morning? Go ahead and think about it for a second. Did you get it? I bet you did. The answer is, good morning. That's right. Excellent job.
Okay, you ready for the next one? Here we see a boy, and he's talking to his teacher, and it's in the afternoon. So what does the boy say to his teacher?
Let's see the answer. He says, "Good afternoon, teacher." Very good. Wow, you are learning so fast.
Before we finish up, let's do a super quick summary of all the amazing words and phrases we learned today. Listen and see if you can repeat after me one last time. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, thank you, you're welcome, excuse me, and may I?
You all did an absolutely fantastic job today. Keep practicing these words every chance you get. Thank you so much for learning with us. See you later.